the same issue. Mr. Chairman, not only for the same reasons which my colleague cited, may I also refer to Section 8 under compensation, Mr. Chairman, which provides that the salary shall be competitive with the transportation industry. If we strike out the phrase which allows the board to fix the salary of its members, then we cannot, in all honesty, faithfully comply also with the provision to make the salary competitive with the transportation industry. That's my first contention, Mr. Chairman. Secondly, with regard to demoralization, Mr. Chairman, in order to allay the fears of CSC, and not only CSC, Mr. Chairman, eventually DBM, and even Congress when we appropriate the budget of PTSB in these succeeding years. Just to give you an idea, Mr. Chairman, as to the scale or the lack thereof, or the size rather of the PTSB. Mr. Chairman, for a large country like the United States, with as large an expanse as its territory, with a population of more than 300 million, its NTSB, Mr. Chairman, is only staffed by 400 full-time personnel. If we use ratio and proportion, Mr. Chairman, at its height, the PTSB will only be manned by anywhere from 100 to 120 personnel. And I think in the formulation of its organizational manual, this discussion will come in handy, Mr. Chairman. So we're only looking at very few number of people. We're not talking about thousands of government personnel who are seen to have a salary which is far more than what is given to the regular government employee. So we're talking about very few people, but who have very prized, very highly technical and very in-demand skills, Mr. Chairman, which the PTSB cannot otherwise attract if they are constrained from providing competitive salary, Mr. Chairman.
Now, before we recognize anybody, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our colleagues in the persons of Honorable Mel Sarmiento,